Hi, Marty. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Listen, you know Emily Haynes, don't you?
Yeah, we're on the same floor at the dorm.
But do you know her well?
No, not that well. I mean, sometimes we share notes, have coffee together, but nothing heavy.
Do you happen to know that she's accused General Carpenter of sexual harassment?
General Carpenter? Modern world politics?
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I know. Have you ever heard anyone say anything about General Carpenter harassing them? Or any other students?
No.
Even just rumors?
Nobody's ever said a word against him.
How about Emily? She ever talked about him before this? Maybe she had a crush on him or something?
I know she was really impressed with him when his class started. He autographed his book for her, but that was all.
Right. And you don't think that she has any reason for personal grudge against him, do you?
Not that I know of, no. I mean, frankly, she's always talking about guys and parties and stuff.
I don't know. I just don't get it. Why would she turn on him like this?
Emily, you must go to that hearing tomorrow.
But
if you don't, the authorities will become suspicious. They might even think that you were lying about the things the General did, and I'm sure that's the last thing you want, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so, but Claudia, how am I going to face all those questions? I mean, I'm probably going to start sweating and crying, and I don't know what to say.
I'm sure that you'll surprise yourself with your own poise.
Oh, sure, I had so much poise when the reporter called, I unplugged the phone. Oh, I wish I'd just disappear. Oh, I just want to go somewhere where nobody knows, nobody cares who I am. I guess this puts a damper on my brilliant modeling career, huh?
Nonsense. Emily, I know that this isn't going to be easy for you. But I also know you've got the backbone, you've got the inner strength, and the willpower to pull it off.
You do? You know those things about me?
Of course I do. Do you think I would be here if I couldn't tell those things about a girl? I'll tell you something else. When everything is said and done, you're going to be vindicated. People will know that you've been telling the truth. And then, oh, then you can get on with your brilliant modeling career.
I can.
Yes. Oh, my darling, I have big plans for you, mammoth plans for you. After the hearing. So, are you ready?
I guess so.
Good.
Yeah, but, you know, well, I think I'll be able to go to the hearing tomorrow if you were there. I mean, you are going to be there tomorrow, aren't you?
So they're going to have a formal hearing on this.
Yeah,
I can't believe that.
That's absurd.
Absurd is right. Unfortunately, the absurdity of her charge doesn't guarantee my exoneration. That's why I've hired Nora Gannon to represent me at the hearing.
You don't think hiring an attorney just kind of makes you seem guilty?
No. If he ever gets into any legal problems, don't let him make any decisions. Son, I want to fight this with all my might, but I don't want to stumble over any legal ramifications or pitfalls. That's why I want Nora to be there.
Okay, well, we're going to be behind you all the way. You know that.
Yeah, thank you. I have a feeling this is going to turn out ugly, no matter what the outcome is.
Oh, I just can't believe that. Has my mother...
Your mother has been very decent through this whole thing. She said she wouldn't touch the story, and I believe her. And Vicky is over talking to Clint right now, trying to get him to downplay this issue as much as possible in the Banner.
Now you're talking, son. That's the Buchanan way.
Hello, Vicky.
Hello. I hope I'm not interrupting. Nigel let me in.
Since I can't talk any sense into you, I have got some work to do.
What was that all about?
It isn't important.
Okay.
On the other hand, I know that the reason you came here is important.
I would not have dropped by if
You don't have to
weren't.
explain. I already know exactly what you want from me.
Sam here is giving me enough good reasons to use my Dirt Devil handbag, but now he's giving me...
Luna! Luna! Luna!
Don't follow me, Max. I'm leaving for good. Believe me, I know what I'm doing. Bye, Luna. No, you don't.
I know what the rag sheets are doing with the news about Sloan.
I would like to set a few things straight about these ridiculous
You
charts.
don't have to. And you don't have to worry about the banner blowing everything out of proportion. We will deal with the facts, and we'll leave the gossip alone.
Thank you. You don't know how much that means to me.
No, I think I do know.
If you had wanted to drag Sloane's name through the mud, you know, I don't think anyone would have blamed you, and this was certainly a golden opportunity. I realize how painful this divorce is for you.
Do you? Would you sit down for a minute? I'd like to explain to you why I couldn't sign those papers earlier. The divorce papers.
I'd like that.
You know, when I was in that intensive care unit out in Arizona, I had a lot of time to think. And I had a lot to think about. You know, like getting over you and accepting the fact that you wanted to move on. And I really thought that I had come to grips with what was happening between us.
What you've reconsidered.
I tried to sign those papers. I really did, honest. But all of a sudden, there was a voice inside me just screaming bloody murder. And I realized that I wasn't over this lady at all. And I just couldn't come to grips with something that was killing me.
Clint.
I love you, Vicki. I love you as much today as I loved you the day we got married. And I'm afraid that's pretty much how I'm gonna feel about you for the rest of my life.
Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna go get a magazine so I have time to read it on the flight.
Forget it.
What do you mean?
Once we hit 30,000 feet, there's something very important I have to say to you, and it's a lot more interesting than a magazine.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna teach me how to con somebody else?
No. This is going to be the ride of your life.
Are you gonna tell me you love me?
Not to 30,000 feet, baby.
Okay.
Ben, they stole my wallet.
Okay, both of you, up against the wall, please.
Wait a second, what's going on?
Spread your feet.
You can't just, search it.
If I have probable cause, yes, I can. Up against the wall.
There, my wallet. I told you.
All right. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah. Now, Emily, you know that I would love to be there at the hearing.
No, good.
But, it might not look good.
Why not?
And how shall we say, older woman, one who's obviously an advocate of yours, it might give certain people there the wrong impression.
What wrong impression?
They might think that I had somehow or another influenced you.
But you...
Of course, I know that we both know that, of course, I did not. But in cases like this, well, appearances really are everything. Now, I will be in touch with you, and I will be there with you in spirit.
Okay. You do this. I can do this.
Oh, that's my girl.
Emily, are you in there?